Alright, just like that, we're back. And the clock is showing me leaving the Costco parking lot. This is usually the same time I'm about hitting the road when I leave home. So seeing that I'm this much closer to the work, maybe I fill up the car. No, because I'll be in this area. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. I can get a gallon of milk as well, because I didn't get one now. I got enough shit to carry. And I'll be lower on gas at that point, so it just makes sense to wait for that. Plus, I can go to Whole Foods and, god damn, that 5 gallons of water. That shit's heavy to carry. Hey, green arrow. Well, because I'm making a left turn. Green light either way. It's just the arrow saying, yep, you left this, you can go. If you're turning left, you have the right of way. What? I don't get that. Sounds quasi-political, doesn't it? Anyway, yeah, hey, 30-minute musings, we're back. Yay, Monday. Picked up some burger patties. It's not really burger because I'm not going with a bun. I call it a sirloin steak, if you will. Oh, that is a Michigan plate. Alrighty, I got you. I see you now. Whew. That guy's an alumni of Wagner College. Good for you. Don't know where the fuck it is. Oh boy. Belly feels empty. You know what, I got a snackaroonie in here, don't I? Yep. Peanuts like a motherfucker. And it's good too because it's 8 protein to 6 carbs. So it's a better snack for what I'm looking to do with my diet. How about that? Peanuts, ladies and gentlemen. The only other things I saw that were close to it were pine nuts, but that is a very small bag, and it's equal protein carbs. I think there's like 6 and 6. I at least want more protein. And if the peanut is the way to go, well, goddammit, Jimmy Carter, you got my vote. He was a peanut farmer, wasn't he? I hope that's a relevant term. Or not term, but a relevant statement. Or is it irrelevant? Haha, who knows? Fun with words, though. Fun fact, words can be fun. But I'll be cruising my way in towards work. Let me a little snack down peanuts here. As I feel empty in my belly. There we go. Throw that away. You know, like that emptiness feeling you get, like you're just like out of energy, like you need to consume something? Well, that's what I got. Bad time to go shopping too, because I'm like, fuck man, this all looks good. Then as I'm reading through labels, carbs 31, protein 13. Can't do that. Okay, just a little bit of peanuts there. I think I'll stop on the snack bender for now. Whew. And see, it's always a mixed thing, that depending on how heavily salted the peanuts are. The last container I had, boy, that was high. These I can just tell. First little handful. These are going to be all right. And it's not like they're labeled different. It's not like, lightly salted or half the salt. No, they're all uniform, looking the same. It's just, how heavy do they sprinkle that shit on? Don't know, but this is kind of good. I honestly feel like I was really taking in a lot of sodium in the past week or two. I told you about the cashews. Those were salted really nice. Well, almost too much, actually. Oh boy, now the AC feels good. Man, I'm still just, wow, I need to eat. As soon as I get into work, and I'll be early. Well, I got to throw all my shit up in the kitchen freezer. Gots to do that. What is that plate? Look like Texas. I'm approaching a red light. I don't want to be distracted and me rear-end somebody, I don't want to be the dummy. Now, if that's the case, all right, there's the hitter and the hittee. Would that make me the dummy or the dummie? It's a good question, I think. Or would it be the dumber and the dummy? I don't know. Woo! Man. Yeah, I don't know why I'm recording this right now. I mean, I've really got nothing going. Except myself going to work. That's about all I got going. But again, hopefully I can tweak out 30 minutes out of this. Yeah, just gotta let the mind wander. It's like I'll pick up something and then, pew, there goes like a good 5 minutes. Minutes? Sorry, I was trying to get some peanut out from in between my teeth. Minutes fly by. 5 minutes. Oh, Father O'Reilly Path, you had to go yellow to red, didn't you? Southwest 39th Street. The cop went through, yeah, but that motherfucker, yeah. Who you pulling? You better pull somebody over. He just went through the fucking red light with his lights on. Oh, I wish I had some dash cams. I still see him and the lights are still on. Please tell me you're going somewhere. Instead of just get a mile down the road and turn the lights off. Just because you can get through that red light. I hate that shit. A doctor's got to spend 8 years to do what he's got to do. A cop gets trained in 6 months and he knows all the fucking laws. And abuses them accordingly. Not all of them, I get that. Hey, Wrangler Unlimited. How's that phone, by the way? Yeah, there you go, green light. That's how those work. Light goes green and you can go. How's that phone, by the way? I literally stole that from Johnny Ortiz. Some call him Johnny. He has a YouTube channel that I'm subscribed to and that I watch regularly enough. He does a lot of video game shit. And when he's making videos with his brother Elliot, and I mean this goes back a couple of years, I suppose. But like as they're recording shit, whether the camera's on them or just recording off of their TV, like they'll be playing a game and just all of a sudden like you don't hear Elliot speak for like a couple of seconds. And Johnny will be like, "What? Put your fucking phone down. We're playing a game. We're supposed to be playing and reviewing this thing. Blah blah whatever, And it's serious. Like I don't think that's a scripted little shtick that they do. But along the way, it just kind of evolved into, yeah, how's that phone, by the way? Oh, sorry, yeah. Pick up the controller and start playing again, So I've I've picked up, and for any of you wondering, I believe, some call me Johnny is his personal page. He's with the Super Gaming Brothers, or SGB, which is with his brother Elliot and their friend Matt. A funny group of kids, about my age group, I'd say. I don't know if Johnny's quite 30 yet, but he got to be knocking on that door. Massachusetts plate. There we go. But they're based out of Philly. Cool group of dudes. I honestly, once if I could get my own shit going like that well enough, I'd like to meet up with those cats. They seem like cool peeps. How's that phone, by the way? Yeah, but I stole that from him. And that's usually you're stopped at a light, the fucker went green, and the guy up front is just not paying attention. Because why? Nose down in the phone. How's that phone, by the way? Meaning, motherfucker, you ain't paying attention. I've also translated that into work. Because, New York plate. There's a kid that I work with. He shall remain nameless for this. Because I'm kind of throwing him under the bus, but it's true. Nose into his phone, whether he's checking his fantasy group or fantasy football or, he's getting texts from people and blah, blah, blah. And he's supposed to be running the audio board. He's supposed to be playing the commercials and doing all this stuff and left and right. And just dead air, like 5 seconds. Oh, shoot. He'll always, oh, shoot. Yeah, how's that phone, by the way? I got to tell him. New York plate again. Different style, though. Yeah, how's that phone, by the way? Just pay attention. It's not too tough to pay attention. You don't even have to listen to what's going on. You just have to notice when they're going to commercial or when the commercial's ending. It's usually a phone number or a stop on by. That was me getting a text. And for any of you that know video games, that was The Legend of Zelda, You Got a Thing. Yeah, like when you open up a chest and you get an item. You got some bombs. You got a key. I don't know, it's just more stupid gamer lingo and stuff. Bum, 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 bum. That cute little tune plays anytime I get a text. Except for my brother. My brother, when I get a text from him, it sounds like a bottle getting popped off a beer, you know, a bottle getting popped off a bottle. A cap being popped off of a bottle. It's English. I don't struggle with it that much, actually. Hi, I'm Mike. Let me start this over and we'll, go from the top. And when he calls me, it's the Pac-Man eating noise. That paka 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 paka. Because anybody knows my brother, he is a food-loving son of a bitch. He likes his beer. He's never lifted a weight or watched his own. So I think it's very fitting. He sends me a text, and then the cap kind of hitting the tabletop, that little noise. And when he calls me, it's Pac-Man eating things. I think it's very fitting either side. When I get a phone call, video game enthusiasts, it's the Metal Gear Solid, the codec ringing noise. And a text is the Legend of Zelda, you open up a chest ditty. So yeah, all of most of my messages and notifications are video game noise references. Yup. I'm not addicted to video games, I just like them. Speaking of that, I haven't gotten to that final episode of The Walking Dead. Well, the video game, The Walking Dead. I haven't downloaded/purchased the final episode. I'll do that for Wednesday. I'm thinking that through now. Because Wednesday I have to work noon till 7. So I'll get home, 8 o'clock. Jam out a workout. So even if I start playing around 9 or so, depending on how that thing goes, I'll be done. Well, yeah, decent time. It shouldn't take me 3 hours. It might, though, which would be nice. Get a little more bang for the buck out of it. Fun little game, and the choices you make. Excuse me, a little burp there. Hope that didn't show up. Woo! Boy. And there was a yawn, too. Let's throw that in the mix. Now, for the most part, I hope that... one thing that bothers me, whether it's a YouTube video or recording a podcast, something along those lines, people that kind of burp and fart at their own pleasure/leisure, I find that to be gross. And it is. Excuse me. I hope a yawn or a cough, well, a sneeze is kind of a little tougher to control. This motherfucker in front of me is going like 3 miles an hour and swerving within their own lane. I don't know what your problem is, but I know you got problems. You're just old, man. Your hands are at 11 and 1, not even 10 and 2. Way the fuck up on that steering wheel. Cutting you off, old man. Got a holdup coming here. What is this? Traffic. Just shit getting all bundled up. Well, construction on that lane, that's it. But anyway, I hope the yawning and the apparent coughing, hell, even the chewing, the peanuts. Forgive me, if I weren't recording, I would still be snacking on that shit, believe me. I am my father's son, and I have a bottomless pit called a stomach. Plus, well, it's not that I did a heavy workout today. I did my yoga, but I still feel like I gotta fuel myself, It's like my body's saying, like, God damn it, we need more in here. Now, I know that with good workouts, you need that caloric deficit. Maybe that's the right term. But you need to burn up more than you're intaking if you want to see those significant gains. Well, significant losses and significant gains. The loss of fat and all that extra shit you don't need, and the gain of muscle and bulk and mass. Quebec plate. That ain't no bullshit. Right here by Taft Street. Just north of Taft Street, heading west, whatever plaza that is. Was there a Sunoco station just beyond that little plaza? Check it out, not lying. It was a pickup truck for what it's worth. Quebec plates. We got them all. They're all over the place. Oh, what's that one? What's that one? Virginia. And it's pretty bad, too. Like, I'm so used to seeing these plates, like, I can tell what they are from a decent distance, and I don't have to totally read every fucking letter of it. Or just by the style. The New York plates, the New Jersey plates are generally easy. Whether it's like the taxi cab yellow with the blue lettering, that's New York. Or if it's kind of a palish yellow, black lettering, that's Jersey. That's easy. What are you? Well, that's a tow truck. I could have sworn that was a New York plate, though. Huh. Can't be. Oh, well. Oh, there's a Florida plate I don't remember seeing. A support autism programs license plate. Oh, excuse me. See the yawning, excuse me. Although that one, that was the second one. That's for free. Second one of this recording. It's probably like the fourth or fifth one of Monday. You'll get them. Whew, man. Red light at Johnson Street. Yeah, I think this is the greater Hollywood Dania Beach area where there's all the streets are presidents' names. But I'm just passing through. If I were to take these and head further east back towards the coast, yeah, that's when you really get into, well, you know, Hollywood and Dania Beach and all that shit. I knew some people out that way. I would go there every here and there. Every hither and yonder. Every here and there. Oh, boy. Why do they get the green light? Son of a bitch. I got places to be, too. Well, it's only about 3 o'clock now, and I got to be in at 4. Because I am worried. Let me up the AC here. So I got food thawing right behind me in the fucking back seat. Let me kick up the jets on this thing. Yeah, cool that shit out. Keep it cool. Chicken and beef and veggies. Oh, yeah. But I'll get these in the freezer at work, and then they'll be good to go forever because, well, the burgers I'll probably get into, well, the burgers I'm currently carrying I will get into sooner than the chicken I'm carrying because I still got a 3-pack of chicken to go through yet at home. It's just I figured, why not buy some now? I could have stayed home a little later and, I don't know, played a bit of a video game or done something, I don't know, just farted around looking through emails, I don't know, Facebook, Twitter, and such. But went to the post office, did that, checked it, got something, which is fun. Not what I was hoping for, but got something. Not junk mail, it's something useful. I didn't throw it away, if that helps you in the least. Woo! God, I'm just empty. Like, I need to energize up. What I got chicken and some veggies, mozzarella cheese melted on top of that with a dollop of Greek yogurt. Bunch of protein, baby. You know it. Sometimes I do feel like I need to intake some more carbs, though. I don't know how. Like, juice, I feel that's too quick. Fruit, I feel that's too quick. Like, almost something solid. It's every here and there. Maybe just a quick sandwich. Just peanut butter on bread. Because peanut butter is a higher protein to carb ratio, but the bread, I understand, is massive. Like, that's all carbs. But yeah, like, I did my yoga. I had, what, a cup of coffee. I did have, I took in some honey, about a tablespoon of honey. Which, yeah, that's actually really good carbs. And it's organic, but I figure I'd rather take that as I'm going through the day. Shit, I don't know. Because I take the coconut oil. I have that shit before I usually go to bed. Now, I should take it a little, closer. Well, not closer. A little further away from when I hit the pillow. Just so it's kind of in my body and starting to get digested and fueled around and, work through my system. Because if I just put that in a slightly empty stomach right before bed, yeah, my body's going to try to digest that, and maybe that's, going to keep me groggy. Like, 2 hours before I go to bed, maybe, 2 at least, I'd say. That's when I should do this. Or do that. Because then maybe it's already starting to get digested and broken down, and by the time I hit the pillow, it's like, all right, we got that already in supply. So we don't need to break it down or nothing like that. So here we go, boom. We're going to utilize that to help recharge and replenish your body while you're shut down in sleep mode. As opposed to, holy shit, you're in sleep mode, you're trying to recharge, but now we got all this in the stomach that we need to break down and digest and ship around and get in all the right spots. You know, the post office can't operate when the doors are closed, you know what I mean? When nobody's in the building. That's kind of how I picture my body to be. So the less mail, junk mail, the less shit we got in the building, the less we got to worry about. It's just, all right, you're heading to the southeast, you're heading to the northeast, you're heading out west, you're heading to the northwest, you're heading to the plains, you're heading to the, yeah. Now we got all of our guys set to deliver their shit where they need it to be. Not, holy fuck, we need to sort this stuff out, but we're understaffed. Kinda, there's a weird analogy there, but you kind of see what I'm saying. About to turn down Pembroke here. Just under 9 minutes remaining on this double shot of a 30-minute musing. Whew. Beautiful skies right now. Well, at least out east. At least out east. Yeah. A little cloudy west and south, but it felt nice today, though. That is East 824, in case you're wondering. Pembroke, is 824. Florida State Road. Ugh. In case you didn't know what the hell I was referencing. Alright, Enterprise Rent-A-Truck, get moving. Guy towing around all the Quikrete mortar mix, get moving. We're gonna cut the shit out of that little corner, huh? Alright, let's hit the gas pedal a little bit. Oh, you're gonna pass me. Okay, go ahead, tough guy. I'll just squeak in behind you because I need to hit Island Drive from this direction. No, buddy, I'm getting in that lane too. I'm gonna make that turn as well. Whee! Yeah. Buddy, don't make me hurry here. It says 45 and I'm doing 50. That's fast enough. There you go. Hey, look, it's the North Perry Airport and West Island Drive, but I'm taking the right turn because I was coming the opposite way down Pembroke. Oh, what's that plate? Damn, I can't tell. Could have been Florida, it just looked different. Oh yeah, and because I left early, I haven't seen any of the school zone lights lit up. Usually on my way to I-95, when I'm still leaving home, basically, on sunrise. Well, that light's a blinking and 15 miles an hour only, or else you're gonna get fucking shot at. Wow, that son of a bitch needed to clear out that street. Whew. Gotta make my turns like turns. Crazy-ass drivers like that are the ones that, yeah, the reason insurance are so high, you know, the rates are so bad down here. They should just say, where there's more people, there's higher rates. Where there's more people, there's more bad drivers. That's just a fact. You know, I really do not see Manhattan, Kansas having as bad a fucking traffic problems as Manhattan, New York. I just don't. I don't. Unless there's a tornado rolling through, then the streets are going to be busy for another reason. That's totally different, though. Then your insurance rates for something else will be a little higher. Boy, what if a tornado hit New York? Can you imagine that? I mean, I know it's kind of its own little self-sufficient peninsula. Well, could you imagine that? Holy fuck. I mean, that's a lot of condensed shit in a small area, which is what condensed means, so I'd figure I'd just say it twice in two separate ways. But man, a little tornado that even if it lasts, 10 minutes, that would really rip shit up. Well, I mean, look at how bad it is when they get a blizzard rolling through. Or just, snow. Not even a blizzard. They don't know what a blizzard is. Just they got so many fucking people there, it makes it, tough to move around. And you literally can't put that snow anywhere. I don't know, bring it out to the docks and shovel it into the ocean, maybe? Maybe. Oh my God, there's a foot of snow. Jesus Christ, we still went to school in times like that. A foot of snow? Are you kidding? Like 4 feet of snow. School starts an hour delay. What? 1 hour delay? Okay, whatever. Yep, the county crews are on the road plowing and salting, so it'll be fine. You kids will be just fine. I mean, granted, I didn't want any makeup days at the end of the year. It's just funny how, let me jump a sports reference into this. Used to hate that kind of shit. Oh man, fuck, I don't want to go to school. Nobody wants to go to school. It's kind of odd. But then you look back now that I'm 33 and getting older, it's like, yeah, those were actually easier times. I was just a dumb idiot not paying attention. But, I kind of took pride after a while because any baseball fan that knows Cal Ripken Jr., he's the guy that played more consecutive games than anybody in the history of Major League Baseball. Even surpassing Lou Gehrig. So, because of him, and it took me a while to, hear about him and all that, because I wasn't a huge baseball fan, which is kind of sad because he's just one of those iconic names you kind of have to know about. But, once I heard that, he hasn't missed a game his entire career, up to that point, I forgot when he broke the record. It was 1993 and 1994 maybe. So, he's played 2,131 consecutive games. And he's about to pass Lou Gehrig's consecutive game streak. Jesus Christ. And I want to, my stomach hurts. I want to stay home and not go to school today. It's wow, what a fucking puss pants I was. After a while, I tried to pride myself on never missing a day. And sometimes I would generally have some kind of a flu or something like that and just, no, I don't want to go to school today. And that's just, being a wimpy little lazy kid that I was. But it's now work, I don't want to miss work. I'm of that old school mindset. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not a salary paid individual. So it's not like I get paid the same whether I work 4 hours a week or 80 hours a week. It's nothing like that. But, so yeah, it's hourly yet. That's just how this game is currently being played. But if you don't show up, you don't get paid. And I'm a big believer in that. Well, that's not even being a big believer in it. That's just how it is. If I don't show up, I don't get paid. I could lie about it on the fucking time card, but then that's lying about when I'm working, and you can get fired for that too. So just show up and go to fucking work, Try to build towards your future. Because yesterday ain't worth shit. What does that matter? Well, we're getting kind of close here now. I realize I've just hit the red. So this will be a 30 minute. Holy fuck. Look at that. About a minute 10. Nice. And I forgot where I was going with all that. Not missing work. Cal Ripken Jr. consecutive days at work. And I was talking about school. And yeah, lost my place again. Surprise. Or as the Japanese would say it, supplies. Yeah, I went there. Think about that, though. To a Japanese guy, a pirate is a pilot, and a pilot is a pirate. Just based on the lingo. Did you get into a car crash or a car clash? These are the interesting questions that kept me out of the really good schools. Oh, well. Those are the thoughts that made them say, no. He's not that child. He's not that special. He's a different kind of special. Put him in those classes and keep him away from those universities. Well, I'm running down on time here. 10 seconds roughly. Till we meet again, you know the routine. I will catch your ass down the road. Let this ride out a bit.